Today we have great actor Arjun Rampal with us. So we'll be starting with the lighter side of questions. So Arjun as a name, we know is a great epic character Arjun in Mahabharata. So you find any similarity between that Arjun and this?
मेरा निशाना काफी अच्छा है. I have a good eye, like when I'm shooting or whatever. If I do it whenever I like. In fact, I was shooting for Paltan recently, which is J.P. Datta's film, and we were actually firing live ammunition, and we had targets which were quite far away, and I got like quite a few of them right on the bullseye. So it was fun. So I guess if you have to make any kind of comparison, that would be it.
That's it. It's an ittafaq kind of thing, or you're really interested in shooting? Or
no, it just happens. I mean, I do have a good eye for precision. So yes.
Sir, have you ever thought in your childhood, before your name, that you are Arjun? So Arjun is also a maybe.
Yes, it does have an influence, I guess, when you're named after because Arjuna is such a epic character, you know. So when you're growing up, it does. A name, I think, means a lot. You know, it does have a lot of value to it. And, there is a responsibility when you're given a name like that to live up to that.
True. So, assuming you are Arjun of today's Arjun, Aaj ka Arjun, if you can say. So, you have any Dronacharya in your life, so-called gurus?
Kafi gurus hai. I think your mother is your first guru, and that's one. And yes, as right now I don't have any gurus as such. Like I have one spiritual leader who comes and I do meditation with her from the Brahma Kumaris. So I kind of consider them a guru because they teach you. So anybody, but you're learning from so many people all the time, especially in my industry. So you have different gurus at different times.
In Bollywood specific, if you talk about?
No, I don't have like a person from here who I look up to and say, oh, that's my guru.
Do you think this Bollywood is like Kurukshetra? And if it is Kurukshetra, then as an Arjun, where do you find yourself? Because it's not less than Kurukshetra, what I feel.
No, I don't think so. It's not like that. I think it's a place where everybody works together. It's not something where you're going to go into battle every day or you can't. Life should not be a battle. But life should have a flow. Life should have an energy which has, and you should find that energy, you should find that flow and just flow with it. There will be many storms that come in and out of your life, but when there are storms, you find a path through it. You find a way through it and you get past to the other side. So it's so you shouldn't be scared of the storms. They always teach you something.
So don't you think there are so many Dronacharya, so many warriors, and you'll have to face it?
Every human being is a warrior. I think everybody is going to have many challenges, but don't look at them as battles. Not about defeating anybody.
Right.
It's not about. It's about the only thing I think you have to be victorious about is yourself. You have to walk out of whatever you do it to the best of your ability, and then just move on.
So Arjun Rampal, if you are talking about you as a model, as a film star, as a father, as a husband, in which part do you think you are the best fit and you have justified fully?
None. None. I don't think I've justified anything fully for any. I try my best. I think there's a lot of room for improvement within me, and I hope I can soon justify it. And next time when maybe we do an interview, I'd say, okay, this is the part which I have kind of.
At least, yet which part do you think is little better?
I think as a father, I wish I had more time with my children, but I think my relationship and my love, which just happens naturally, towards your children, is the best feeling. I'm very, very fortunate to have my two daughters.
After model, and then definitely film star, and then producer. When and how the idea of making a film on gangster turned politician. I'm talking about Arjun Rampal.
Arun Rampal, yeah, Daddy. So, I've always wanted to do a film based on a gangster. I think every actor wants to do it. When I got an opportunity to do it with a true, a living person, that no one has really tried.
Okay.
You know, so I think that was which was very exciting, and then to transform into him and to become him, you know, was a huge challenge. I think it's a great opportunity for an actor. I wanted it to happen from my production company because I want my production company to be known for certain kind of cinema and films that we make. So yeah, so it was a good start.
So what was the exact point that inspired you to make a film on Gavli only?
He's a very unconventional and different kind of a gangster from the rest.
Out of others?
Yeah, because he's not called a gangster. He's not called, or he's not called a thing. He's called Daddy by his people.
Yeah.
You know, so why Daddy? So that was the first question. Okay, secondly, then when I met him, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he does not eat non-veg. Okay, he is a spiritual man. He has temples, he has God's photographs everywhere in his house. You know, बहुत पूजा पाठ में लगे रहते हैं. So yeah, so this is something which was very interesting, intriguing, and he was really the only person who stood up against the other.
Right.
You know, and he was the only guy who didn't run. He stayed back. You know, everybody else ran away. He doesn't even have a passport, so he doesn't want to leave. You know, he then turned into a politician, was elected by his people.
Right.
You know, so there was a lot of incidents in his life which were so intriguing, which I thought would make a good story.
What was the reaction of Arun Gauri
when he watched the film?
Watching, yeah.
He said, "तुमने तो सब कुछ दिखा दिया." He said that, you know, you made it very serious. You should smile a little bit more. You are not so serious also. But otherwise, overall, I think he and his family really enjoyed it.
So finally, they are okay with the.
Oh yeah, they were very happy.
And especially when you are playing a character of, in a media somewhere I've read, he personally wanted you to play that character of Arun.
No, he didn't personally want me to play it. When he met me, he said, "How is he going to play it?" But when I did all the look tests and I changed myself and he saw the effort that I was putting into it, he was very, very impressed.
Okay. So finally, he was convinced that you should.
Yeah. He was like, "I know you will do a good job with it."
So you, if you're talking about initial films, your initial few films were not that much successful in box.
Yeah.
So didn't you think to change your platform?
My name is Arjun.
Oh. Can't give up.
Yeah, never give up. In life, you should never give up. You're gonna always have hits and flops in your life. You know, in any walk in life. You know, and people know that I love what I do, and they know that I'm good at what I do. So, you know, a movie when it becomes supremely successful, it's not just my credit, it goes to the whole team.
Right.
And similarly, when the film doesn't do well, I mean, it's a lot of elements that are attached to it. You know what I mean? So it's not in my hands. If it was in my hands that every film of mine should work and be a thing, I would do it. But yeah, you keep trying to do what you do. This is what I know to do. I love my work, and you should never get discouraged. Everything is going to teach you something new. So, every experience has got good in it and bad in it, like life is. And so you take the good and you move on.
You tested success, two of the major success, if I'm not wrong, Dawn and this Om Shanti Om.
Right.
So you think Shah Rukh Khan is your maybe a lucky?
I think Shah Rukh Khan is everybody's lucky charm. Whichever movie he does, it mostly does really, really well. Because he's got a huge fan base. He's got a lot of, his movies are very good and very entertaining. And he's a good actor. So I think when you have guys like Shah Rukh, you know, when you're working with people like them, you know that that film is going to have, you know, people coming to the theatres and all of that. And if it's a good film, then obviously it will do really, really well.
Both are quite good.
Yeah.
Right. So sometime I have read somewhere, you don't believe in God. Is it
No, it's not that I don't believe in God. I'm a Shivji's Bhakt actually, but I don't kind of. I'm not like into religion. I'm more into spirituality. I believe in energy and vibrations, and that's what I believe.
But you believe in God somewhere?
I'm sure. I mean, that is God for me. The energy and vibrations of the universe is what God is for me. Which you have to connect with. I think there's God within all of us. Inside all of us, and we all are being created by that soul, that energy that is there within us. So that's what I believe.
If a direct statement comes somewhere, Arjun Rampal is an atheist.
Oh really?
So,
no, I'm not an atheist. I don't think I'm an atheist.
I think if I'm not wrong, somewhere in Wikipedia only.
Oh yeah, but Wikipedia, कोई भी जाके कुछ भी लिख सकता है.
That's not a source of.
Yeah, that's not something
not
which you should rely upon.
Yeah. That's why I asked, is it true? Or?
No, I'm not an atheist.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So your latest upcoming Nastik program. Since these two questions are, one after one, you are just talking about it, whether you are Nastik or not.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about that Nastik, your upcoming movie.
Right.
So if you can disclose something about that movie.
So it's about a guy who's a non-believer, and he kind of there's a situation that happens in his
Is
life.
it connected with the old
No, it isn't.
Rachan Sahar's
No,
Nastik?
it's not. So there's a situation that happens in his life where he has to go back to his village.
Okay.
And there are incidents that happen in his life where he sees people believe that there's a God somewhere, and all of that. And he's a non-believer, so he doesn't trust them, he doesn't believe them. It's a comedy of errors and a slice of life kind of a film that kind of puts together different episodes and incidents that happen between many characters and him. And then does he become a believer or does he stay a non-believer?
So finally that Nastik becomes Astik?
पता नहीं.
Is it?
मुझे भी नहीं पता.
Arshadi Malhotra,
Yeah.
Bajrangi Bhaijaan,
Yeah.
she's also,
She's part of it, yes. She's very sweet, very cute girl.
so she has a long role or?
Yeah, she's got a very large part. She's got a lot of scenes with me, and she's a wonderful actor and a very, very nice person. She and her family. So, yeah.
So any message you would like to give to our readers, to our viewers?
Well, firstly, I wish you all a very, very happy new year, and I hope 2018 is a rocking year for everybody. And there are lots of films of mine that are coming out in 2018, so make sure you go and watch all of them.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thanks.